Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Taurus, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Taurus spirit. Alright, Taurus newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, we're going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Justice card in reverse. So one person here is making up their mind that this connection has come to a halt. It's not that they've become bitter or anything. I do see them as open to maybe new things in their life or moving forward, but they're guarding their energy. The other person, they do want to bring back peace and harmony because they don't want to lose out on this partnership. They're feeling a void in their heart. They feel things are not working out between the two of you right now, but maybe we can kind of, get this connection going again. They want person A. They feel they can never find somebody like person A again, and they see a long term. I'll be honest with you. One of you, I think, is kind of guarded. The other person still trying to find a way maybe to rectify this connection because they feel a void. They feel lost without their person. That's the feeling I'm getting. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Taurus. But before that, let me ask the universe, Spirit, what's going on in this connection with Taurus and their person? Why are they both feeling this way right now? Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person. All right. So the first card here, Taurus, says focused. Someone is determined to keep this connection going. Even though maybe things are not working out or there may have been an ending, one person says, no, I want to keep this going. All right, free will. Someone is sitting on the fence. It can still go either way, Taurus. And the last card here says fate. This connection was destined. So you guys had to meet, maybe to be together or teach each other lessons. I don't know what this fate card is for you. So let's see what's going to happen. Before I start clarifying these cards, Taurus, let me also take some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. So Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take one more. Taurus and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. And we'll take a few more from a third deck as well, Taurus, and then start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I believe we are meant to be together forever, in every single lifetime. No matter where I am, your thoughts never leave my mind. The next card here says, I've seen my future with you. I want you by my side. Separation is an illusion. I'm already with you always. It irritates me that you mock my spirituality when I'm doing everything I can to learn and grow and become a better person. You tease me, you make fun of my beliefs. I find this very hurtful, as you're unwilling to even talk with me about them. It pisses me off as how your karmic has photos of you all over social media, trying to make out that you guys are happy. You and I both know this is complete bullshit. I know you feel the same way. If you didn't, why would you keep in touch and get triggered when I say next lifetime? It drives me crazy when you behave like a spoiled child who takes me and my love for granted. Yes, I love you unconditionally, but I'm not your parent. And quite frankly, your behavior takes the piss at times. You need to act like an adult for our relationship to work. Don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. Will you marry me? I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left, which is person A for me. And newcomers, please remember, this is person A, this is person B, and the reason I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Tauruses on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. This is a general reading, so please use your own judgment here. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. Let's focus on you. It seems you've made some kind of a decision. What is that? What's the decision you've made? Two of Swords in reverse. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Yeah, I have a feeling they're looking into their future. They're looking into their future and they're trying to hold on to this connection. Am I right, Spirit? Tell me, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Oh yeah. I have a feeling person A is the one who's made a decision that I want to, they've made up their mind. It's like, I've made up my mind. They could be spying, they could be watching. They don't want to lose out on person B. They feel that maybe things are ending between the two of you. Then why are you watching? Why are you spying? What are you thinking? Oh, they're feeling very embarrassed and very ashamed. They embarrassed to tell that person, I think, that I still see a future with you. Why are you feeling embarrassed and ashamed? What did you do? Tell me. Why are you feeling the lack of victory? Or they are scared. It's embarrassment, shame, and then also feeling a lack of victory because they're very, very scared that this connection has come to a halt. Like I said, this person is looking into their future and feeling very, very insecure right now because they either feel that their person has written them off or made a decision against them. But I have a feeling they're still holding on. They're still holding on to person B, at least energetically. Why? Tell me, explain to me personally, why are you feeling like this? Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're feeling insecure. They're feeling very insecure. They feel they've lost their power. They feel they're losing out on a connection, a partnership. Somewhere maybe they are a little scared that the other person may have other options now. They don't want that person to move on and give their cup to anyone else. They don't want that person to go out and have a good time with new people. Person A says, I don't want this connection to end. Something happened here. Maybe person A is the one who was, the one who did wrong in the past, and now it's like everything is backfiring on them. Like they feel now the other person has made a decision and now they don't want B anymore. It's the more that they're feeling that person B has leaving their life, I think, the more this person is getting frustrated and saying, no, but this is my cup. This is this is my soulmate. This is my person. So tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups? Yeah, they're very depressed, my God, feeling very unstable, not happy at all, in fact, because they feel that the other person has cut them out of their life now. Will not trust me, it's over, I've lost my connection now. So it's really burdening them, overwhelming them. This person doesn't want to have a missed opportunity. They feel that I still love person B. They were always so loving, they were always so kind to me, they were so beautiful, and the fear is that the person who was that loving and kind has given up. Now this person is feeling like a fool, and they are also feeling Like they made some very unwise and foolish choices. This person is scared because I think because of their bad behavior, they disrespected their person and now they feel that the other person may not even take them back. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now? Nine of Wands. They want to fight for this connection. They want another chance. Yeah, they are miserable that they are losing out on their hold, or a decision has already been made and maybe the other person doesn't see them as a long-term partner anymore. They are very, very unhappy. They're very unhappy at this ending or whatever it's called. Why? Because they somewhere feel Chariot. Yeah, they feel that person is moving on and is going to be single and independent and maybe have lots of options. I don't want to see them go. I don't want to see them go. I don't want them to give their love to somebody else. Am I right, person A? Yeah, person A says, I want to return back to them. I want them to return back to me. So I think person A is the one who's holding on to that hope that even though things have kind of gone, wrong here, they still want person B back because they feel powerless without person B. They feel that I'll never find somebody like them again. Why did I do what I did? I want them back. I don't want this long-term commitment to end. But somewhere they're also scared because they feel the other person has cut them out or has gotten angry with them or doesn't trust them and is out there single, will find somebody else, will find somebody, I don't know. Anyway, so person A, here's your action card which I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see in actuality what person B is up to. So person B, how are you feeling right now? Six of Swords. Yeah, person B says, yeah, I've ended things with them. I'm actually just sailing off towards my own peace and happiness. Because this connection was full of, trouble, and I've lost my enthusiasm for this connection. Maybe this was only passion based or something, but person B says, yeah, you know what, I don't want to be treated like I was just one of their options. I'm choosing myself. There was a lack of partnership, there was a lack of equal give and take, this connection was unstable, there was nothing to look forward to. So I stopped waiting and I'm choosing a new path now, and the blindfold is off. So I'm getting unstuck from a situation where this person never even apologized to me for the way they behaved. They never gave me a love offer. So I think it's person B who's doing the blocking at this time and turning their back to this connection. So tell me then, why are you doing this, person B? Person B says, because they don't love me. They're always playing hot and cold with me. They're just keeping me emotionally stuck here. And I would rather focus on stabilizing my own life. Right now, I'm focused on a stable, brand new offer, or my money, my success, my business. And yes, why not? Why not a new love as well? Someone who will take action, somebody who's passionate towards me, somebody who will be there for the long haul, somebody who matches my vibration, King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I want somebody new, somebody who can match my energy. Why? Because they felt that person A never respected them, never honored them, didn't offer them that kind of stability, maybe didn't work on the connection. So person B says, yeah, things were just not working out. In fact, maybe person B even caught person A doing something they shouldn't, right? Maybe person B felt they were being treated like a friend or a friends with benefits, or person A was out there flirting or something, I don't know. But person B finally says, yeah, that was not true love. That was not true love. Otherwise, they wouldn't have always created all these arguments and fights and whatever they did. But right now, Omkaratarot, I am moving towards my own peace and happiness, manifesting someone better, something better. I'm healing my own broken heart, because I was stuck for a very long time in a connection with probably a narcissist, somebody who was rude and mean and, never opening up their emotions. So I'm not going to stay stuck here having stress and sleepless nights anymore. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection currently? Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I did think that we could have had something long term, or maybe this was a marriage or a long term commitment or something. But person B says, yeah, after I found out some truth, I realized that this is not fair. It's not fair. They are going to continue to, play mind games with me, always make me feel as if I'm not good enough. So right now, I'm just rebuilding my own life. I'm rebuilding my own life. I'm not chasing them anymore. I'm in fact attracting in money, abundance, a beautiful future for myself. I do not want to be stressed out anymore, nor do I want to think about where they are, what are they doing. I don't give the power to them to make me feel abandoned or left out. In fact, what I wanted was not what it was. For a Wands in reverse, right? So Empress, what's the Empress energy? Yeah, I think person B says, now that I know the truth, I also know another truth. There are plenty of people in this world. If they didn't respect me, somebody else will. So person B is the one, I think, who's turning their back on this connection, focusing on their own money, finance, successes. I don't want to deal with an immature person. I don't want to be in a connection where I have to keep fighting with them or for their attention. No, I'm calling in a brand new soulmate for myself who will be by my side. So somewhere person B feels they got fooled by somebody who was very, very controlling. So I think it's person B who's saying, I'm done here. Person A, I think, knows that. They know the decision has been made, but somewhere they still feel, if I could just get this person back, I don't want them to go and give their love to anyone else. So let's see. And let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Taurus. And while I shuffle this one, if the storyline has been resonating, do let me know. You can do that by tapping the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Person A's action. Oh, they want to come back with an apology. All right. Okay, so tell me about the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups for you? Page of Cups. Yeah, they're very stressed out. They are thinking, they're overthinking, they're scared, they're upset, they're angry. They're, I think, more upset about the fact that person B is happy without them. So they feel maybe I can apologize. Yeah, and then get them back or something. Yeah, they are manifesting. This person is manifesting a second chance here. And there is a strong possibility that person B, you won't even see this coming when they just come out of the blue and say, you know what, I want a second chance with you. I want to happily ever after with you. I want to revive this connection with you. But it's all going to start, I think, with an apology. Also, I think this apology is also coming because I think now they are scared. They are very, very afraid that if they don't come with an apology, they are going to lose person B to somebody brand new. And they'll be left here standing at the shore. They want person B in their life who they feel, I'll never find another person like that. That's the perfect mate, that's the perfect person. So they are gearing up all their courage, I think, to come back with an apology. All right, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Two of Cups. Okay, what's the Two of Cups for you? Do you see person A as your Two of Cups, your soulmate, or are you manifesting a new one? What's the Two of Cups? Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles, all right, and the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so they haven't, I don't think person B has moved on anywhere yet, but they have given it a lot of thought. It's like, yeah, I've been thinking a lot, Omkaratarot. I think I need to take my power back and keep boundaries now. Right now, I think person B is focusing on themselves, on their money, on their finance, on themselves, and maybe on just their healing. because they feel I was willing to give person A everything. I was the loving, kind, generous, beautiful person that, who was ready to spend the rest of my life with them. But all they gave me was nothing. They left me out in the cold. They left me in lack. They gave me nothing and I gave them my all. So right now, person B says, first I'm going to give myself now. I'd rather be single, independent, focus on my money, focus on my healing. And then, yes, I am manifesting a new soulmate in my life who will be also in that high vibration. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe person B also didn't have that confidence earlier. So like attracts like kind of a thing. So they got somebody who was taking their energy. Now person B says, first I'm going to make myself, that strong that when I call in my next soulmate, that person will also be a strong person who will be able to stand by my side, and then we can walk the path of life together. So person B says, yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm still healing myself. But I am, yes, ready for love. And I'm right now focusing on making myself the best version of myself. So what about the Justice card in reverse then, Spirit? Why the Justice card in reverse? Overall energy for Taurus's reading. Justice in reverse. Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Empress. This is person A. They know they did wrong. It's like they know that they did something wrong and they want to come back and make it right. This person may surprise person B. They may just show up and say, here, you know what, here's a gift for you or a ring for you, and here's a stable offer for you. Can we start from scratch? Why? Because they're seeing person B exactly as person B has been wanting to become. The highest version of themselves, somebody who's not chasing, very abundant, very complete within themselves and a lot of work on themselves, but they are scared. They are very, very scared. Okay, so yeah, why? They are scared because they are now hoping for the Ten of Pentacles. They're hoping, really hoping things can work out. Things can start moving in a positive direction. But the fear is, what if I get left behind? What if they don't want me back? What if the other person doesn't talk to me? What if they've gone off for a fresh, brand new, exciting, passionate adventure on their own with somebody else? And that's going to be the end of it. So this person is planning. They are planning big time as to how they can maybe show up or apologize or message. Why? Because they want to create this peace now. They want that same boat that person B is getting onto to move towards their peace and happiness. They want to get on it. It's like, yeah, let's go together and we can, let's move into the future together. They are very, very, very scared because if they know if they don't do that, there'll be somebody else to give that person a better deal or something. So yeah, like I'm saying, this person will come and talk. They are ready. They're trying to figure out their words. They want to communicate. They want to tell their person that, yes, I was immature in the past. Maybe they were a player in the past, but I have changed. If like Emperor to the Empress. So they want to go and tell that person, I am the person for you. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus, love and light. Take care. Namaste.